Hi students, good morning. Welcome to online classes. Today we shall discuss the new chapter 3D, that is three-dimensional geometry. From the point of board examination, it carries 1 marks 1 question, 2 mark 1 question, 3 mark 1 question, 5 mark 1 question. So total marks is 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 5 11 marks from this chapter. Okay. For CET, it carries from nearly 4 to 6 questions are arise from this chapter. For JEE, nearly 2 questions are appear from this chapter. So it is a very important chapter for board and competitive examinations, right? Okay, we shall start this chapter 3D, means three-dimensional geometry. ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಆ ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್, 1 mark or 2 marks question. Okay, yes. What are direction cosines and what are direction ratios? ನೀವು ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಲಿ ಓದಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಈಗ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಗ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, that is 3D, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Okay, O is the origin, x-axis, and this is y-axis and this is z-axis. These axes are mutually perpendicular with each other. ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು they are perpendicular, means the angle between them is 90 degree ಇರುತ್ತೆ, right? Let P is a point, join OP. OP is a line. So OP is a line. From OP, from line OP to x-axis, it makes an angle. Call this angle as alpha. So alpha is an angle made by a line OP with the x-axis. From this line OP, y-axis makes an angle beta. So hagadre beta is an angle made by y-axis with the line OP. Okay. Then last one, gamma. So gamma is an angle made by a line OP with the z-axis. So this alpha, beta, gamma are the angles. These angles are called vectorial angles or direction angles. Once again, O is the origin, OX is the x-axis, OY is the y-axis and OZ is the z-axis. This is coordinate system. The line OP makes an angle alpha with x-axis. The line OP makes an angle beta with y-axis. The line OP makes an angle gamma with z-axis. These alpha, beta, gamma are called directional angle or vectorial angle. For these alpha, beta, gamma, apply cos. Then these cosine of these angles are called direction cosines. Okay, so alpha, beta, gamma are called direction angle. Then cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are called direction cosines. Simple ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಆಲ್ಫಾ, ಬೀಟಾ, ಗಾಮಾ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಈ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಬೀಟಾ ಗಾಮಾಗೆ ಕಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ದೆನ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ, ಕಾಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ, ಕಾಸ್ ಗಾಮಾ ಆರ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಸೈನ್ಸ್. These direction cosines are denoted by small letter L, M, N. L, M, N are direction cosines. Next one, direction ratios of a line. What are direction ratios? Direction ratios of a line are the three numbers. These are the numbers which are proportional to the direction cosines of a line. Let us take one vector. Example, A equals 2i plus 3j plus 4k. This is a vector. Here, which are the direction ratios? Direction ratios. The direction ratios are 2, 3, 4. Means component of scalar component of this vector, that is 2, 3, 4. Then take magnitude. The magnitude is the magnitude equals root of 2 square 4 plus 3 square 9, 4 plus 4 square 16. That is in vector. 16 plus 4 20, 20 plus 9 29. That is root 29. Now let us take direction cosines. So direction cosines equals 2 by magnitude root 29. Direction ratio 3 by magnitude root 29 and 4 by root 29. These are the direction cosines. These are denoted by L, M, N. Okay. So what is L? L equals 2 by root 29, M equals 3 by root 29, N equals 4 by root 29. Okay. So L equals, what is L? L equals 2 by root 29. Multiply 2 equals L into or root 29 into L. This is L. The L is direction cosines. 2 is a direction ratio. So this 2 can written as, okay, equals and root 29 proportional to L. So means what? 2 is a direction ratio. L is a direction cosine. So direction ratio is a number proportional to direction cosines. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ದಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ 3 proportional to M and 4 proportional to N. Means direction ratios are the 3 numbers which are proportional to direction cosines. Clear? ಇಷ್ಟೇ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಹೇಗಾದ್ರೂ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. So direction ratios are the 3 numbers which are proportional to direction cosines. Okay. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ what are direction cosines? Direction cosines are the ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. First we have to define direction angles. So let alpha, beta, gamma are the angles made by a line with x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. These angles multiply with cos or cosine of these angles are called direction cosines. Okay. Alpha, beta, gamma are called direction or vectorial angles. Next property, important property, but exam ge property ಏನು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ, but ಈ property ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. This is the relationship between direction ratios and direction cosines. The formula is L square plus M square plus N square equals 1. Problem solve ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಎನಿವೇ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ, ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಮ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ 1 ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಲ್? ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಸೈನ್. ಎಮ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಎಲ್ ಎಮ್ ಎನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಎಲ್ ಎಮ್ ಎನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಸೈನ್ಸ್. The square of the sum of the means sum of the square of the direction cosines must be equals to 1. This is the property. You must remember. Property CET ಗೂ ಬೇಕು, ಥಿಯರಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, The formula is L square plus M square plus N square equals 1. The proof is not important. Let us consider a coordinate system. Actually x ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ x axis, y axis, z axis, O is the origin. P of x, y, z is a point in this space. So join OP, draw PM perpendicular to x axis and OM. So call this OP equals R. From here to here OM, this is lies on x axis. The x coordinate is x. This is the line OPM is a line which is parallel to y axis. The y coordinate is y. Along x axis the angle is alpha. Alpha is an angle made by a line OP with x axis, so call it as alpha. Then take direction cosine, means cos ತಗೋಬೇಕು. Cos ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ so cos alpha. What is cos alpha here? Cos theta adjacent by hypotenuse. This is angle, this is opposite side, okay, this is 90 degree, this is hypotenuse and this is adjacent side. What is cos theta? Cos theta means adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent means here x, hypotenuse r. So cos alpha means x by r. Similarly cos beta, so what is cos beta? Y by r. So cos gamma equals z by r. Cos alpha means L, cos beta means m, cos gamma means n. So L, m, n. These are L, m, n. Okay. Now we have to prove L square plus m square plus n square equals 1. Take LHS. The LHS is L square plus m square plus n square. What is L? Here x by r whole square means x square by r square plus m means what? Y by r. So square y square by r square plus n andre z by r square, z square by r square. What is the LCM? The LCM is r square. So remaining is what? X square plus y square plus z square divided by r square. So P is a point. So P of x, y, z, I will take here. P of x, y, z is a point. Then every point has position vector. So OP equals xi plus yj plus zk. Clear? Every point has position vector from the chapter vector. Every point has position vector. P idre OP, A idre OA. Similarly, right? OP equals xi plus yj plus zk. Call this OP as R. R. Then take magnitude. So magnitude equals root of x square plus y square plus z square. When we apply magnitude, the vector becomes scalar. So R equals root of x square plus y square plus z square. Take square. R square equals root cancel x square plus y square plus z square. So R square equals x square plus y square plus z square. Substitute here. So x square plus y square plus z square means R square. R square by R square get cancel 1. So LHS must be equals to RHS. So we have taken L square plus m square plus n square and we have proved 1. So means RHS. So the property is L square plus m square plus n square equals 1. Problems discuss ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ problems discuss ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. The formula is L square plus m square plus n square equals 1 means sum of the squares of the direction cosines must be equal to 1. Right.